So I just put up a video not long ago, shortly, but wow, my hair looks like Ash, a black version of Ash, just all out here. Just me doing that doesn't help nothing. Still got the Dark symbol though. Yeah, it's always good. What I was saying before in the other story is that just the way I feel different, and the reason I consider myself to be different from other people, and rather off want to be different from other people, so I do more crazier stuff. Well, I do what I want, when I want, how I want. It's not always good, but it's fun. Well, I wouldn't say do what I want, as long as it's in a volume of respect. So, as long as it's in a volume of respect, I pretty much like to have fun all the way around. And where that comes from is, like I said in another video, I was put in this special ed class at a young age, just because I had seizures and I took medicine. And seeing it from that point of view really changed, because like a lot of people in the classroom was being made fun of. I was as well. They would call me retard. They would call me stupid. They would just say a lot of mean, hurtful words. And it was hard. At first, it was hard getting through it and whatnot. And I made friends. It was really hard. And the one word that would really make me mad when I was just a little kid growing up was retard. It made me so freaking mad. And like, it made me so mad. I think I got over being called retard whenever I was like in 8th grade, 9th or 8th. I was done with it. I stopped getting so pissed off and angry. And the reason why, a long time ago, when I was still in this grade, people would call me that, even including my brothers. They would call me retard whenever they just wanted to have fun or see me get super angry. You know, your brothers like to mess with you. So they like to say stuff to get you angry and mad. And at times, I would feel like that was messed up, yeah. But we were brothers. We mess with each other. And that's just the way I looked at it. A long time ago, like probably when I was like, I'm gonna have to say 7 or 8 or something. That's the way I looked at it. And then something had happened. Someone had called me retard, and it really hurt. I think that was the real first time that I really felt like it had finally hit me. Like, if like this person is calling me retard, then how can you not be what they say you are? But I got over that, over the person who called me it. And just to make a better point, I don't think I should really say this, but it's true. The person who called me it, I was chasing my brother around outside in the dark. And I was mad. Yeah, he called me retard. So I was chasing him. I was running around and stuff. And I just heard it yell out, retard, stop. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. And I probably don't. I don't even talk about this a lot. I don't. This is probably my first time talking about it out of like years, because I don't think about this. My mother had called me retard, and it hurt. She told me, retard, stop. And it just hurt. After that, I was just like, whoa. honestly, my heart really dropped a ton. You know, the Grinch Stole Christmas, when his heart grew and then it shrunk. That's kind of how I felt. My heart just shrunk. I know that's a messed up way to think about it, but yeah, that's kind of how it was. And at the time, it just really, really hurt. I was a kid and I was very impressionable, so that hurt. And I'm not gonna say that was the first and last time it happened, because it wasn't. I was called multiple words, retard, and all that, um, growing up. And it hurt from my mom, from my brothers. And at times I could get over it, yeah, easily. Well, not easily. I would get over it. I'll cry or something and I'll get over it. I'll express my pain in some kind of way. I'll draw or something. And that's just, I mean, you have no reason to care what other people think of you except for yourself. And you are who you create in yourself. You are the personality that you want to be. You are the person you want to be. No one has the right to say you're this, you're that. And you can be anything and anyone you want to be. It's all true. And yeah, I'm just saying from that point of view that shaped who I am today, kind of. That shaped who I want to be today. I don't make fun of other people for the way they look, or for what they do, or for the way they're born. I don't see anything funny about that. There's nothing funny about anyone who is born with a disability or born with anything like that. It's not funny to me. I do not crack a laugh when someone calls someone else fat, or even make silly jokes about other people. Now, occasionally I may make my own jokes, but I've never made an actual joke about someone else's appearance or anything like that. I just don't do that. And that's just the reason where that comes from. Like being called a retard, stupid, idiot, dumb when you're young is harsh and it hurts. Like having that lead into your adult life is even more messed up. But the only way that can lead to your adult life if you let it, in ways. Like if you just dwell on the past. Kind of like I'm doing now, but I'm more like releasing it just to get a view of who I am and what I stand for somewhat. It's just that's pretty messed up and I don't do it. I don't see any point. You are who you are no matter what. No matter what. And no one can change that. Be who you are no matter what. And I'm gonna end it there. Dark Wolf, like and or subscribe. These videos are pretty bad, but you know what? At least I'm doing it, putting myself out there in a position of doing it, either to get worse or to get better. I'm hoping to get better, very much so. I will be putting more drawings on it so that I figure out how to do. Now I don't know. I could just hold up the pictures, and I have way too many. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take 10 minutes just to do that later on, but I'm gonna do something else now because I want to finish that. It wasn't all of it, but I'm also not gonna tell my whole life story. I just don't really see the necessary point of telling everybody my whole life story. It's drag. It's just a drag to me. Kind of like dude on Naruto said, it's a drag. So yeah.